Alright, morning everyone. So I think a lot of you will have seen this story in the news. The fact that UK is short of fruit and veg at the minute, and supermarkets like you've got them here, Tesco, Aldi, Asda and Morrison's are actually restricting how many fruit and veg people can buy in the supermarkets because a lot of the shelves are bare and empty. And so I thought I'd take this video to elaborate as to why this is the case. Year 11s are currently learning about resources. One of the 3 resources they need to know for their exam in June is food. So this was a perfect opportunity for it. So one of the main reasons for this shortage is to do with the climate. Climate is changing, we know this. It's making the weather patterns more unpredictable. And these unpredictable weather events have caused havoc to the crops in North Africa, especially Morocco and Southern Europe, like Spain. So some of the crops have struggled to grow, some of the crops have died, and so the supply of veg that was planned is lower than the supply we expected. Okay? So there's a bit of a shortfall there. The other reason for this is, unfortunately, Brexit. Brexit means that a lot of countries in Southern Europe, like Italy, like Spain, even like France, grow crops, and when they want to come and sell their crops to the UK, they have to fill in an excessive amount of paperwork, which increases the cost, and therefore they just don't bother, and they prefer to sell their fruit and veg in Europe. So a lot of the veg that used to be making their way to Europe now don't because of the faff. But more importantly, in my opinion, is the fact that as a consumer society that lives in a world where you can just pop into the supermarket and get any fruit and veg you want, we've completely and utterly lost track of seasonality. We've got no idea what grows when things are due to be harvested, when the season of certain fruit and veggies are. Okay, so the best example of this is tomatoes, salads, and peppers and cucumbers are in current massive shortage. But it's not the season of tomatoes, salads, cucumbers and peppers. We're in the middle of December. These things do not grow in winter. They're not ready to be harvested here in the UK at this time of year. There's plenty of other fruit and veg available. It's just that we're eating the wrong ones because we just don't have any idea what's growing when. Things like tomatoes, parsnips, carrots, cabbages. There's so many things we could eat that are produced here in the UK. And Year 11s will have learned as a case study the farm of Rearford in Devon. Rearford is a farm in Devon that produces fruit and veg in their own farms in northern France and southern UK. And they deliver the boxes to your house if you subscribe to their service. I receive their boxes of fruit and veg every week, and in those boxes there's only fruit and veg that are grown in the UK. Never had any problems with missing out fruit and veg because there's plenty growing. It's just that everybody wants the wrong type of fruit and veg for this time of year, and it's something that in a world where we want to look after our climate and have a minimal impact on our environment, we really need to learn again how to live with agriculture and seasonality in our fruit and veg.